Hey, brother, good morning. How are you? This is John Rosenberg from the John Rosenberg Podcast. Thank you for tuning into my podcast. I really appreciate the love. I was kind of surprised you hit me up because usually, they had update the app, so I haven't got a lot of voice messages as recently. So I'm very grateful that you reached out to me. But like I said, thank you for the support. I would love to work with you one day. Maybe we can co-host a podcast one day. Like I said, it's been a pleasure watching your video. So thank you, brother. I really appreciate the help. Like I say, our health is the most important thing we have, more than our career, our children, our spouse, and our possession. So our health is the most important thing in this world. We must keep it in the right shape. So thank you, brother, for tuning in.
Introducing the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor.fm, and many more. The Open Palm Podcast, where the host engages his listeners with inspirational messages, motivating themes, and thought-provoking ideas. Topics include: make more mistakes, how much is your value, don't get right, get going, learning to let go, excellence is a habit, and more. Binge listen today. Subscribe today. It's getting excellent ratings. That's the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. You can also find it on YouTube. Make sure you share it with your social networks and connect on Twitter and Instagram at Jerome Shaw. That's the Open Palm Podcast with Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms. Go listen, download, and subscribe now.
I read a message once that said, creating helps you listen to yourself, finding out who you really are below the surface, learning to separate what is truly yours and what has been conditioned through outside influences. This quote really struck me. It told me that who we are is a product of many different things. Our environment, what we've been taught, what we've absorbed, what we've consumed, what we've eaten, what we've imbibed, what we've inhaled. We are a culmination of all these things. What you intake, you outtake. What you inhale, exhale. Creating lets us get out all the things that are inside. I love so many quotes that encourage me to continue writing. What gets written gets done. Fear has no place on paper. The palest ink is better than the sharpest memory. A dull pencil is better than a sharp mind. Whatever helps you write, whatever helps you think, whatever helps you express yourself, do that thing. Continue to do that thing. And if you can, make a habit to do that thing every day. Fear has no place on paper. When we write, we are creating a bond with our destiny. When we write, it is a form of energy transference. Whether it be negative emotions or positive emotions, when we transfer that energy to the page, to the paper, we get it out. I love what Dr. Wayne Dyer says about poison. You cannot control a snake bite. Snakes bite. That's what they do. It is in some snakes' nature to bite. But it is not the snake bite that kills you. I love how he says, no one has ever died from a snake bite. It is the poison. It is the venom that resides within you after the snake has already bitten. You may be bitten in life. You may be stung in life. You may have been wronged in life. You may have been mistreated in life. But you never have to let that poison or that venom sit inside you. You never have to let it take up residence in your mind, in your body, and in your life. By writing on paper, or just having some form of outlet, you can allow these things that bite you to get out there. It is like extracting the poison from your body and putting it on paper. Find an outlet. What outlets do you have? I enjoy creating videos. I enjoy creating audio. I enjoy writing in my journal, or articles, or blogs. Something that involves me expressing myself. I enjoy playing music for others. I enjoy inspiring others. I enjoy boxing, exercising, working out. Those are my outlets. What are yours? If you do not yet know, think a while. But don't think too long. They might be just below the surface. Many things that are inside us, may we never know that they are there until we allow them to rise, bubbling just below the surface. But fear has no place on paper. A life worth living is a life worth recording. Document. Be unafraid to express yourself. Plug in today and use your outlet to set you free. Thank you for listening. This has been Jerome Shaw on TOP. That is the Open Palm Podcast here in sunny Lake Elsinore, California. The open palm means harmony with the world, understanding our place in the world, using our skills accordingly, and greeting the world with an open palm instead of a closed fist. My friend, I pray that you received a special message from this episode today, and one that you would share with a like-minded individual who is learning and growing just like you and deserves to hear this message. Pay it forward today. And if you especially enjoy these episodes and you gain value from the podcast, people have asked how they can help. Well, the best way to help would be to open your browser, becoming a supporter today by going to anchor.fm/jshaw. And you can become a supporter there. Your contribution is greatly appreciated. You can also become a patron on patreon.com/Jerome Shaw, where even as low as $1 a month would go towards better content and more opportunities. Join me on this journey. We are all in it together. Have a blessed day or night, my friend. Wherever you are, take care.